Hey everybody, Dubhead Spartan here, bringing you another World of Tanks replay and commentary. Today we are watching the player Deca on Erlenberg in his T62A, the Tier 10 Russian medium tank. It's quite a good Tier 10 medium. It's all well-rounded. It's got extremely good damage per minute and quite a good turret if you can get it hull down. This replay is going to be fast-paced, I should say, and full of excitement. At least as I viewed it. So Deca has chosen to go on to the west flank of Erlenberg. Erlenberg is set up basically with two main flanks. You have this western flank, which usually is the flank that the team that spawns north goes down at the beginning. And then the enemies, or whoever spawns on the south, will go up on this side. Now, Deca gets his first kill. He takes out an IS. He's in a tier 10 tank. Why is he there? Oh, he's platooned up. Look at that. Little Phil platooning going on here, huh? Poor Sap. Never stood a chance. And we also saw that Deca took a whole bunch of damage from the TVP T50/51. That thing's got a 4-shot autoloader, 320 damage each shell, and a clip damage of 1,280. After taking all that damage, that leaves Deca here on 890 health and with a dead driver. Presumably because one of his previous other crew members was taken out by the TVP, who was healed with the medkit, and then the driver got taken out. I'm not sure why Deca didn't wait for the TVP to fire his whole clip and see if anybody else got injured, because he has a big repair kit, or med kit, which meant he could have healed both of his crew members. So Deca knows he's on 890 health. That T54A1 also has a 4-shot clip with 390 damage and 4 shells. So he certainly doesn't want to get shot by him. So after he sees the T54A1 fire all his ammo, he then goes out and puts a few shells into him. And after he sees this Type 4 Heavy off in the distance, he knows that his APCR is not going to reliably pen this guy. So he loads up the heat ammo on this Soviet medium tank. Soviet, Russian, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know my tank facts too well, sorry guys. But loading his heat ammo means he could pen the cheeks of that T110E4. So he takes him out of the game, gives him his second kill, puts a shell into the Type 4 Heavy, dodges the return fire. There's another heat shell, and one more should do it. And because of the fantastic reload on this 100 millimeter, I believe. Because of the fantastic reload, he's able to take out the Type 4 Heavy. Now, he's still got the heat rounds loaded, and he obviously didn't need it for that Scorpion, but he had it set so his next shell after that was going to be APCR, so either way, he killed the Scorpion. It didn't really matter to him. I just realized my mic has probably been picking up the game audio, including my voice. And that's probably kind of loud. We'll see after I'm done recording here, if it makes any sort of difference. So the Allied team has basically cleared this side of enemies, and Deca's brought home his 4th kill. He sees that destructible house way over there, and he knows the Tiger II is behind it, so he takes the building out and gets the Tiger II shot up. Mind you, he still has the APCR loaded for this guy. And something on the enemy team has chosen to cap the Allied base. So Deca here is going to return back along with the Allied 430 to try and get this guy out, kill him. Now we see the WZ-132 pop up. I'm not sure yet he does have Sixth Sense because he just pulled back, but not without getting shot. And after that APCR round, Deca has loaded the heat ammo once again, because with it, as the 132 goes down via the 430, because he has the heat ammo loaded right now, he can pen the E100's turret virtually most places on it. It's extremely effective again for dealing with it. Now, the E100, he doesn't know whether to shit or to go blind right now. He's stuck in the open. He's got guys on his right. He's got guys firing back here who he can't see. He doesn't know what he's going to do. And I'm not sure what he could have done in the first place, but the 430 on his team takes him out. Scores are now 10-11, but the enemies very clearly have a hit point advantage. Deca finishes off the low health WZ-120 Tier 9 Chinese medium tank on the enemy team. And the Allied Jagdpanzer E100 has been he's been circled right now. He's been enclosed in a bunch of enemy tanks. And Deca tries to help put in a couple rounds, but there's nothing he could have done there. He's just popping in and out. He's putting consistent fire in with this 100mm. Scores are now 12-12, with 1,000 hit points in the enemy's court. Deca's racked up about 8,600 damage and 5 kills. Keep in mind, the entirety of this time, or for most of this match, he's been on about a third to a quarter of his health. About a quarter, actually. Now we have the M48 Patton on the enemy team. He's on full health. He got a little aggressive. He pushed in there. He didn't know that Deca was still up here. He thought he would have gotten down the hill on the other side. But now he's charging in. He bounces a shot off the turret of the T62A with regular ammunition. I'm not sure if he decided, oh, I can pen it without premium, or, oh, my gun is just that good, whatever. In any case, he focuses down the Allied T-44-100. And now he's got to try and deal with Deca. But between Deca and the Allied Object 430, the 48 Patton gets taken out. And that leaves just the enemy Tiger II left on the enemy team. Now, you'll see Deca do something very camaraderie, very, I don't know the exact term, but very good thing to do. He sends the Allied Object 430 platoon invite in the match. And he does this because if you look at the scores right now, Deca in the T62A has 6 kills. The Allied Object 430, Pipistrello 150, he's got 5 kills, and there's 1 tank left on the enemy team. If these guys kill this Tiger II, they could have a crucial contribution on their hands. And with 2 Tier 10 Soviet medium tanks versus a Tier 8 German heavy tank, there is no doubt they're going to take this guy out. And Deca knows that he can take a shot, so he does take a shot from the Tiger II to return fire. And Pipistrello and the Object 430 finishes off the Tiger II. Now, because if 2 tanks have 6 kills on the team, the tank that does more damage will get the Top Gun medal. And that medal will go to Deca. with just under 10,700 damage. But it will give both of these tier 10 Soviet mediums a crucial contribution. Deca left on 178 health with a dead driver for the entirety of the match. He's had a pretty stressful game. I'm gonna guess he's gonna have a good night's sleep after this one. That's all for this week, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun playing whatever you're playing, and I will see you guys next weekend.